Hello everyone, and welcome back to Creeper World 3. On the last episode, we learned that the Saloy civilization posited the creation of a theoretical device called the Arc Eternal. And the special thing about this device is that only one can exist in an existent universe, which seems very interesting. And we also know that the Saloy were also targeted specifically by the Creeper. They were the only people that the Creeper ever talked to, and the Creeper said that more so than all the others, you must perish, or something very like that. So the mystery deepens. This is a very interesting story so far, and I'm curious to see how it goes. And it also occurs to me these levels are getting pretty big, and they're starting to take up more time. And I don't know, like in order to keep them short, I'm going to have to cut out more of the levels, which may not be too bad a thing, because a lot of these are just slowly pushing the creeper back. Um, so I don't quite know how I want to break this up. I know at the very least I want to do one mission per episode, obviously. I want to try and shoot for two, but I've also considered toying with the idea of just making every system its own mission. But like this system only has 3 worlds, but the last one had 5, so that may make for some very long episodes indeed. Especially if I end up leaving in more than just the basic me killing the emitters and the inhibitors and stuff. So yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss in terms of how to do that. So I'm just going to try and shoot for a basic 2 planets per episode. That's kind of what I've done so far. But I'm also just going to base it on how long it takes me to complete these planets. But if you do have any ideas for how I should do it, and I haven't already completed the series, then please feel free to let me know. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started in the Frict system, starting with Misted, apparently. I didn't notice that object on the scanners until we got closer, so I have emergency steered the ship to counter-orbit away from the proto-magnetar. That red in orbit around this world, it seems to have a massive gravitational and magnetic field. It's a piece of leftover magnetar, an artificial magnetar at that. Jeez. It was used in an attempt to construct a Dyson sphere around this system, which in turn was another failed attempt to hide from the Creeper. Its effect on the Creeper should be of concern. Creeper is attracted to its intense gravitational field, so it should flow toward the magnetar, but the magnetar is orbiting the world. So there will be a massive Creeper tide from Helheim. That's what you're saying. Yes, in short, that's correct. The good news is that you can use the fully available tech upgrades to help deal with the uncertain situation on the ground. Also, proximity to the magnetar has allowed me to enable a special ability on the Forge, rather than just being used for special upgrades. The Forge can now attempt to activate the totems and open a portal to Rift Space. Interesting. But you said Rift Space was destroyed. Indeed it was, but the attempt to open Rift Space will create a temporary opening to a realm of immense gravity. This singularity weapon is accessible from the Forge menu. Be cautious though, it uses immense amounts of ether. Alright, let's do this. Okay, this is interesting. So we will have to contend with surges of Creeper as the magnetar orbits around. So that's interesting, to be sure. I guess the thing to do, like, I almost want to like try and set up here and hold a defensive line in this area, like just hold this area off from the Creeper and just grab the shield key. Oh, but there's a research artifact there too. That could get dangerous. I don't know exactly what these tides entail, like how bad this is gonna get. I also noticed the spore towers. Let's just hold the fort. I mean, that's obviously what they're going for here, is you hold this area down. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and get started on this. Okay, so I think two things we're going to want to prioritize are beam cannons to stop... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is a spore tower. It's just not built yet. So we're going to want to prioritize the spore towers, or the beam cannons, and terps to hopefully fill in those gaps. So I'm in fact going to get started on that. And let's also get a reactor or two. In fact, we seem to be doing okay on power generation, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on some beam towers now. And now let's go ahead and get started on filling in these walls. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, wow, that's... Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, I've started production on some cannons to hopefully try and hold that back. But energy generation might cause some problems. Well, we seem to be doing alright for now. So let's just build up a ton. In fact... Oh... Okay, that could be bad. Let's move our terp over here. And our cannon. Let's get our proper relay network going. Uh-oh. Let's also get... Oh, we can build Bertha. Excellent. But it's quite space heavy. There's a lot of... It requires a lot of space. It might help slow down the creeper, though. I'm gonna build it. But we also need to keep our relay network going. Okay. We seem to be holding them back now, so that's good. Let's get a sprayer. Hold on. Sprayer. Let's get a sprayer here, so it can hopefully hold back the creeper in those gaps in the wall. Okay. Shoot. I kind of need another beam cannon. Ooh, or not beam cannon, just plasma cannon. Pulse cannon, that's what it is. How is the terp do? Okay, the terp has not been able to start yet because of the creeper. Let's put it there. Okay, but we're not under any actual danger yet, so I think we'll be okay. First Bertha, excellent, okay. Let's see if Bertha can clear out enough space for our terp to get started. Oh, nope, 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 you get back. How is that still not enough? It seems like one ore mine is not enough to run even one sprayer. What was that? Oh, that was my terp. Oh, nuts. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was more effective than I had hoped for. That's great. Okay, so let's do that then, because we've got the sprayer going. Ooh, I wonder if we can get... Oh, I was thinking maybe we could get relays going out there and snipe that spore tower. Maybe we can once the magnetar orbits back around over here and drags the creep away from some of the areas on the ledge. We'll have to see. Let's get another Bertha because we can. Oh, I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. So that is done now. Let's get the terraforming... Oh, maybe it's still there. It's hard to tell. In fact, with 2 Berthas, we might be able to just make that job easier of sniping that spore tower. In fact, it's almost looking like with the magnetar, the creeper can't really get much of a foothold. Just because it keeps getting pulled away so fast. Let's see if we can do that and actually keep the creeper back. In fact, you stop and replace with a shield. And then let's also get energy efficiency and also some more reactors. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. Go, come on. Ah. Okay, retreat. We'll try that again at some other point. What about the Terp? Terp is fine. Oop. Actually, there we go. Energy efficiency would be nice. Okay, great. That Terp is going. Cool, so that wall is complete. Let's make sure that Terp stays supplied. Well, let's just make sure everything gets supplied. Where is this singularity weapon? I don't quite understand how that works, to be honest. Maybe I'll look into it between episodes. Okay, the magnetar is pulling creep. Let's move another Bertha because we can, and Berthas are good. In fact, what's this level? That's 9 by the looks of it. So let's flatten everything to 9 on our top section so that we have more room to construct things if need be. Uh-oh. What'd I lose? I lost a relay. Okay. I'm not too concerned about that. Actually, yes I am. Oh, wow, okay. I understand the problem now. Okay, well, that's been resolved. Let's go ahead and move our Terps over here. Let's get our fire rate up too. Maybe move speed as well. In fact, let's make sure that this all stays with the wave, just in case. Oh, look at that. That did a lot of damage. Great. Okay, so I'm also going to terraform a small section here so we can put anti-creeper on it, and that'll hopefully help keep the area clear. In fact, let's try our plan again. Okay, let's try to deploy anti-creeper, because we might now be able to get actually, if we can keep this area clear, then I'd like to be able to snipe that spore tower. That will help a lot. In fact, let's get the Berthas. Let's just fire on that emitter. Just hopefully slow down the amount of creep. In fact, let's get another Bertha because we can. In fact, let's maybe move over here. Maybe that'll help. We cannot move. Yeah, I think what makes like part of what Titans are is they cannot move. Just that's okay, because these things are powerful enough that, I mean, they can shoot anywhere, so I'm not too worried about them. Awesome. Okay, so that is one down. Now let's start to shift everything over this direction. In fact, if we can build these fast enough, we might be able to snipe that emitter too. Oh, no, 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 please. That's actually doing work over there. What'd I lose? I lost a beam. Oh, okay. I'm not too worried about that at present. That's fine. That's less fine. What's happening? Oh, okay. Hurry and get that nullifier going, please. Okay, well, that was a little impromptu, but it seems to be working out for us. Crosslaw shield key. Awesome. Let's take out that emitter. Let's build a few more Berthas because we can. Oh, okay. So now we can get all the way around, hopefully. No. Those may be lost causes, but we might be able to hold the front in this area at least. Let's see if we can get another sprayer. Just because it seems to be the most efficient way for us to hold that. No. Okay. That is a problem. But that's fine. That was me just being overly ambitious, I think. What? Where did I? Oh, okay. Let's just abandon that for now. We'll let the anti-creeper take that for the time being. And we'll prepare these for a new attack in this direction. We'll just go straight there. we can get fire range. Maybe that'll help. Ah. I'm just gonna destroy these manually so those notifications stop freaking me out. Okay, so let's get the Berthas firing in a big ol' line. Well, that one actually quite well. Alright, good. Now, let's get that artifact. And then also kill that emitter. You mentioned Varro in passing earlier. Yes? This message artifact appears to have been written by Varro Hale, who lived in your time. The message says he was friends with Dax Joven and wanted to head to the Command Academy on Colony Prime. Or he went on to head the Command Academy on Colony Prime. Jeez, among other minor historical facts. I need to take my time and read these slower. Yes, Colony Prime. It seems like I just left there, Leah. Without Dax and Varro, we never would have rebuilt humanity. Nothing that came after would have been possible. That is certainly correct, Scars. If you and the others had failed, there would not have been the thousands of civilizations and trillions of lives that followed. They all owe you and the others a debt of gratitude. Debt? It was all for nothing, Leah. Nothing. Everything is gone. Anything else in the message recoverable other than Varro's Circulum Vitae? Just another fragment. It reads, and without the tutelage, guidance, and guile of Admiral Skarsgård Abraxas, we never would have eventually discovered Aliana's true gifts. Aliana's true gifts? What does that mean? Aliana? My daughter? Leah? Leah? Ooh, mysterious. Okay. So... Oh, that's fine. We're good. Oh, no, we're not good. What happened? I guess the spore cannon killed it? Okay, let's get the beams. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Okay, let me reestablish myself real quick. Got a little sidetracked there. What? Seriously? Okay. Nullifier, quickly, please. Let's get another beam up here just to make sure that it's all covered. Alright, good. That's that one taken care of. And now all that should be left is that one up there. So let's focus all the Berthas on that. Why are all big guns called Bertha? That's something I noticed. It's like whenever there's a big gun, like a really big gun of some kind, it's usually called Bertha. Or Big Bertha. Okay. With the bombardment from those Berthas as well as our anti-creeper, we should be able to push out as soon as this wave... Actually... I was thinking maybe we could push out with the when the Magnetar passes, but we might just be able to wrap our way around here and get a nullifier. That would be... Ah, dang it. No. Let's try and get that going again. Ah, nuts. Maybe we can go another way. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Just start clearing out the creeper here. Come on, just a little bit longer. In fact, let's get these guys. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you two. Okay. Go there. Awesome. Now we just need to clear out this last one. In fact, with the Magnetar right there, that might be that much easier. Maybe. Nope, maybe not. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we've cleared most of the creepers, so let's just target all of our artillery onto onto that, just right on top of that emitter. And now that. No? Okay. It's probably because I don't have the ore production. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's possible to keep ore production. It's really inefficient. I don't quite understand how you're supposed to do that calculation. I guess you're just supposed to use sprayers sparingly because of how powerful they are. But oh well, it's fine. With the nullifier going up, it's only a matter of time now. Yay, we did it. Alright, so I guess let's head on over to Crosslaw now. This world is barely being held together. It's near the end for this world. Geological forces have torn it apart, and disturbances in the system have done the rest. Yet there are artifacts here. This world has been uninhabited for over 1 billion years, so the artifact must have been dropped here more recently. There's also another matter of concern here, Scars. I show an air exclusion structure on that hill to the southwest. Tycon or Saloy technology? Neither. This technology is actually ancient and comes from the 3rd century CE, the civilization that came after yours. It was supposed to be a technology to block spores, but let me guess. It didn't block spores for long, and the creeper altered it for its own purposes. Yes, now it simply blocks your air units. You can't use strafers or bombers over the area until over the area covered by the AE field. Great. It will take pure ground operations to take that hill then. Are Berthas and mortars affected? No, they slip in under the field, just barely. So you are only prevented from using air units under the area covered by the AE field. Let's grab the artifacts and get out of here before the whole world disintegrates. Okay. So all the stuff is over here. That's the AE field then. Interesting. So I guess what I'll do is I'll do that. And we'll grab the ore mine and a sprayer. I hope that will be good enough. And let's also get our collectors going. Okay, so hopefully I've got 3 cannons up here to help hold these guys back. A sprayer over here to help hold this area, and then we're gonna clear these out, and then hopefully we'll claim this whole side here, and then go ahead and make an attack over here. Okay, we're doing all right there. Let's go ahead and build our research, our forge here. Gonna need a lot of Berthas too. Okay. Um, while our economy is good, let's go ahead and get started on some reactors. Let's move that sprayer down here and we'll hopefully try to kill off that nullifier. Or we'll use a nullifier to kill off that emitter. That's what I meant. And then let's maybe get a terp and start getting everything up to the same level here. Let's see, that's at level 10. So let's just get a nice big chunky area. Alright, we got our terps going, we got lots of reactors. Let's see if we can push this emitter back a little bit. Ah, nuts. Okay, let's try that again now that our cannon is in place. Terps are going to work. Wow, that's going to take a little while, I think. But they've already made some pretty good progress. Awesome. And then let's also get a relay going so that it doesn't lose connection or anything. Okay. Next stop is this nullifier here. Or, I keep doing that. Emitter, not nullifier. Okay, so I think if we do something like this, and we get a relay so that that cannon can start holding off this area. Now we can do that and get a relay there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. Now let's move up on this emitter. And nullifier. That's looking good. And then aside from that spore cannon, we will be effectively clear. Alright, this is going pretty well. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Eh, we're fine. It's totally good. Okay, so now do that, and then relay, and you guys move up a little bit. Okay, great, that's going well. Don't I have 3 ore mines? Yeah, and that's still not enough to really run 2 sprayers. I guess maybe they are under a lot of pressure right now, so I guess that's probably like it's dependent on, you know, the strategic situation, obviously, but it's still annoying. Oh well. Let's start our Bertha production. I may have gone a little overboard with the Berthas, but I think we'll be okay. This is fine. Whoops. Whatever, it's all good. We need a nullifier. That may be a little ambitious, but we'll be fine. I think... I'm gonna start getting my Berthas all targeted up and stuff. Okay, and then we also cleared out this thingy. What am I thinking? Spore tower. Oh man. Let's see. If I actually am, if I cut it back farther, then I might be able to, you know, make it a little easier to keep the creeper back. Okay, yeah, I definitely cranked up my production requirements too far, too fast. So let's just make a couple of reactors. I also got some energy efficiency, so hopefully that will help a little bit. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, it's so good. I like the Berthas, alright? Leave me alone. I now have 4 Berthas targeting each emitter, so hopefully that will help that. Then let's get that reactor going. In fact, we don't need that sprayer here. We can get that sprayer moving up here, and then hopefully keep that relay safe long enough for it to keep that sprayer supplied. Yep, doing alright. Oh, it's a relay. Dang it! So now we can start to nullify these targets. Thank goodness the spores didn't take advantage of my my forgetfulness to target my forward fire base here. First air exclusion tower. Awesome. And now nullifier. Let's get that, and then we'll get our relay. I believe you're familiar with the alien race known as the Styglac? Styglac? I think that's Styglac. It's a little hard to tell from here. Yes, they were once powerful and noble species that fell to the Creeper and were forced to serve the Loki. A few of them rebelled, and those rebels assisted in our survival against the second Nexus menace. I believe Thrade was the leader of these rebels. Yes. It would seem that the rebellion did not progress as originally intended. This message artifact references the Styglac, Thrade, and the failed Styglac rebellion to stop the Loki. When was this message recorded? It's difficult to date, very badly damaged, but it seems to have been recorded sometime after the Saloi were long gone, sometime around the 300th CE, perhaps. The message is a historical volume regarding the stories of a single Styglac that returned to the then Milky Way galaxy. Most of the message is missing, but apparently one Styglac fled the destruction of their kind and returned with a message. So the Styglac failed and were exterminated by the Loki. Just like all things, they too were eventually destroyed. It seems more complex than that, Scars. It would appear that the Styglac eventually just ended their rebellion on their own accord. Why? What makes you say that? The message the Styglac survivor carried to humanity was, the Ark is everything. Everything that ever was or will be. Once you truly comprehend this, you will free your minds from the burden of resistance. Remember us as the ones who woke up. Another reference to the Ark, one that appears to have been lost over time. This message was recorded using a one-time pad as a key, and that key was included with this message. But the key was written onto the message millions of years after the message was originally recorded. So someone or something kept the decryption key as a secret and only included it eons later. And of course, the whole thing was an artifact on the creeper. Was on an artifact the creeper bypassed. Leah, we're on the verge of a great realization. I can feel it, and that's odd. Never mind that now, Scars. Let's get out of here and move on to Vapin and take out the warp inhibitor. Jeez. Starting to fry a little bit now again. Okay. Let's get back to the business at hand and kill these structures here. Vapin shield key. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and start to direct. Oh no! That's not good. Spore tower destroyed. So now we can just remove our beams. We don't need them anymore. And now nullifier. Oh no! Let's just get something to help clear out the creeper from the area. No! Okay, whatever. That'll do. Yep, see, I'm starting to fry. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright, brain, thank you. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. I hadn't thought of that. Shield, shield. Okay, let's see what our research is like. Packet speed, fire rate. Well, at least the creeper won't be getting up here anytime soon. So, I can hopefully start to recover from my mistake. Yikes. Let's do this. Hopefully the reconnection will help. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that was dumb. Let's try that again. I guess we could have just done this. Whatever. It's too late now. So, now with that taken care of, let's go ahead and finish off the last of the emitters here. Can we get a nullifier in range of that? Yeah, but it might be a little annoying. Okay, we're good there, and now let's just get a relay to get that started, and now a nullifier. Let's actually target all the Berthas onto that creeper. Okay. Now nullify. Alright. Mission accomplished. Sorry for the silliness along the way. Ugh, it's so good. Bertha is so good. Yay, we did it. Okay, so I guess on the next episode, we will go to Vapin and remove the inhibitor for this system. And then it seems we'll have a forking path. Liam mentioned that there are a couple of options we'll have after this, so I'm curious to see what that'll end up looking like. But it will have to wait until the next episode. So until then, see you later.